Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we are going to be taking an early look at a pair that I got on early access on the Sneakers app. These are the Air Jordan 4 Silhouette in the classic OG retroed out colorway known as the military blue. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and reviews. Today we're going to be taking an early look at some GS pairs of my Air Jordan 4 military blues that I got really quickly actually in the mail, so kudos to the Sneakers app for sending these quite fast. But we're going to go through the overview of these, talk a little bit about the history and why people are going so crazy and all out for these. Then we'll jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this classic OG colorway. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing right now on the retail market and the resale market. Let's jump right into the overview. So a little bit of history behind this specific colorway. This is actually one of 4 OG colorways. These originally released back in 1989, which is kind of crazy how long this colorway has been such a big favorite on the Air Jordan 4 Silhouette. As far as the last release that we saw this color scheme on the Air Jordan 4 Silhouette, it was 12 years ago, back in 2012. Also really crazy to think about. But these basically have been released 4 different times, but it has never been actually brought back in almost its original form as we saw back in 1989. So we'll talk about what I mean by that, and then a couple variations of how they have definitely evolved this sneaker to actually be more of a fit like the 4 SBs, and definitely was excited about that just because these feel so comfy in comparison to just the original Air Jordan 4 Silhouette. As far as the quality and material goes, I will say I'm very disappointed. Not my favorite materials that I've seen on the 4. As you can see here, I brought out one of my favorite Air Jordan 4 silhouettes that I think has some of the most impeccable leather that they've used, which is this very nice pebbled, tumbled leather in white. As you can see here, this is just not the same quality material. Really, really cheap in comparison. It also kind of just looks a little bit plasticky when I hold it up to the light. And a little bit of glue stains and stuff going on the top of the toe box there as well. So I would say that the leather is not the best leather I've seen on the Air Jordan 4 Silhouette, as well as the Nubuck. I'm going to bring my SB4s out as well, just so you can kind of see the key differences. So the Nubuck on the pair that I have on my right hand, the SB4s, this is a really nice high quality Nubuck on the toe box here. This one is just completely different as well. You can't even really tell the difference between the two materials almost with the smooth leather, just because it is very similar in the fact that it's not very hairy and tumbled at all. So definitely a different feel, very smooth in comparison to the texture on those SB4s. Other than that, the color is pretty much identical to the OG color and finish that we saw back in 1989. As you can see underneath on the toe box, as we go up on the caging unit of the tongue, you'll see that we've got that military blue popping through, as well as the eyelets on the side here. And then we've got some simple, just light toned laces with more of that blue color scheme on the Jumpman logo and black for the flight. And then we've got some metallic silver going on the patch here as well. And then again, just the quality of the leather material on the tongue is just not hitting the same as the quality on this tongue. As you can see, once again, it's more of that pebble tumbled leather. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. Side paneling goes, again, we're getting that same quality in leather and color and finish. So we've got some just light gray hues, light tones on the side paneling here of the wings, and then the caging is in white. We've got the pull tab in that military blue, and then we've got the Nike Air in that light gray. This, I will say, is what most people who are OG sneaker collectors are most excited about, and that is because we haven't seen this on the back of the Air Jordan 4 for the retroed out color with this on there. It's actually been most recently the Jumpman logo, so I know that we were all very excited to see this put back on the back of this silhouette. And then as far as the lateral and medial side go, same exact color variation. The interior is in blue and white. And then we've just got a nice kind of light gray finish for the collar here. When we work our way down to the midsole and outsole, we've got just a nice white tone and some gray and blue hues spread throughout. Now let's take a look at those last and final details. So as far as size and fit goes, again, I typically have been going and sizing up in a lot of my silhouettes. I feel like I could definitely probably stick true to size in any of the Air Jordan 4s, but because I wear thicker socks, I do tend to go half a size up. But going true to size works great for this one. All right, so now let's talk about how I style this. Again, this is a very interesting blue. Military blue can be a little bit hard, and if you've compared this to the 2012 variation, I feel like this is actually a darker shade in comparison to that brighter blue of the 2012 release. So as far as like styling this, it can be a little bit complicated matching this blue specifically. This is one of those, I definitely felt like I had to hold up my blue pieces in the light to see if it matched it identically. So for the first look, I decided to wear a blue jersey with some nice just cargo pants. Look, decided to go with an all blue look with this blue tank top and then some blue wide leg pants for a more kind of dressy feel. and final look dressed up a little bit with a mini dress, and it had some nice just light blue flowers on it.
Limited seller was that clout chasing for the cash grab. I don't really want it that bad. If I say that I have it, you know that I got it. No need to look all in the bag. Stunning like this cause I work so hard. I'm the best, I only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags. A limited seller was that clout chasing for the cash grab. I don't really want it that bad. I'm trying to cop a milli while I keep my soul intact. Been through a lot, I learned to adapt. Never let struggles make me snap. Around the world, about to be on max. Got a cute face, but it seemed like a trap. Pockets on glow, soul on no. In a chateau, counting that big dough. Your spirit on the gurney, by the plateau. Snake in the grass, reap what you sow. Lurking in leaves, hiding in trees. Spotlight on now, you can't sneak. Lip online now, you can't speak. You a real one out here moving weak. Private jet, don't take care of your seat. Audacity, two-step to me. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. I say that I have it, you know that I got it. No need to look.
All right, so as far as the retail goes, the adult pairs retail at $215 and the grade school are $160. So depending on whether or not you're grade school, you may save a little bit of money. As far as the resale goes, these are going between $260 to $300, at least for the adult pairs. But these will be officially releasing on the sneakers app May 4th. So May the 4th be with you, I guess, if you're going for these. That is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all next episode.
I'm popping them tags. A limited seller was that clout chasing for the cash grab. I don't really want it that bad. No rollie on wrist, but it is my